Check, check. Hello, hello. Let me see those airplane emojis in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, yeah. Let's go. What is going on, beautiful, beautiful people? Can you see me? Am I in the frame? I had to adjust my camera the other day, working on some videos. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me go ahead and move this around here. Yeah, I want to be completely cut off. What up, Mustafa? Welcome to the stream. Mikey D is in the chat. NM Racing is in the chat. Welcome aboard. Captain Edward the pilot is in the chat. What's up? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Welcome back. I missed you guys. I hope you've been doing well. I've been having some internet issues the past few streams. Hopefully they are ironed out this time, because today we are in Cairo, Egypt. This is part of the DCS World brand new map called the Sinai map, which I'll show you a bit of the actual map itself. But yeah, it's a pretty massive map. It's brand new, to answer your questions in chat. It just came out yesterday. And today is my first time taking a look at it. Right now, we're just kind of drone cameraing around some of it. We're gonna go flying around it a bit. Look at the detail in those lights. Sheesh. Beautiful. Lima Charlie. Mikey D, what up, bro? Alright. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this thing. We got a lot of flying to do today. A lot of flying to do, so I want to get to it. And we're going to go and explore all this as well from the cockpit. You want to see World War II planes in DCS, like the Corsair and whatnot? Well, DCS does have a few World War II planes. But I'm sure there's more to come. Personally, I'm not big on flying World War II planes, so you won't see me fly them very often. But if that's what you like, definitely DCS is a pretty good home for you. But there's also, what's the name of that other game that a lot of people who are really into World War II aviation are flying? I think it's called, man, somebody in chat was trying to get me to play it a while back. I can't remember the name of it. Let me fix this camera, it's bothering me. Flying around. Yeah, is that too high? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, I can dig that. That works for me. That works for me. Cool. James Ron, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm Nick. Welcome back as well. Good to see you, my friend. Isle. Yeah, is it Isle something? Isle 2, that's what it's called. Isle-2 is the name of the that World War II game. Again, people have been asking me to play it. I haven't tried it, but it sounds like, if that's the kind of thing you're into, that is like the best game for you at the moment, from what I hear. But you know, you have to try it yourself. All right, let's go to some fly, man. Dave Bukashi, welcome to the stream, man. So as I said, we are in Sinai, or in Cairo. This is actually, you're looking at Cairo, Egypt right now as we speak. Let's go to the map. So this is the Sinai map. We can zoom all the way out, and it's pretty big. Matter of fact, let's do a quick measurement. Let's bring out the measurement tool and see how big it is from the bottom right to the top left. Can we do that? Let's see. Can I do that? Let's see. All the way to the top. It's 644, about 655, 660 nautical miles from the left edge of my screen to the right edge of my screen. If you were to fly from, for example, we have Cairo, Egypt here. So this on the left is all Egypt. And then we have Sinai, the Sinai Peninsula in the middle. You have the, what do you call it, the Straits? Is it the Straits? No, the, yeah, they have like a river here. I forget what it's called. Dang it, I was just talking about it. And then up here we have, what is the name of that place? Tel Aviv. and a few places here. So South Lebanon, all that is in the map. And what's cool is that if you look at the real world map, you'll see that like basically where this map ends at the top at the north of it is the bottom of the Syria map. So like in a perfect world, you could combine this map and the Syria map into one map. That would be ridiculous because Syria map is massive. Michael Medley, yes, I already said this is new. Just came out yesterday, brand new. It is released, it is out now for everyone to try and play. So that's what we're here to do. Josh, long time no see. Welcome back, man. Good to see you as well. Digital Merc is in the house. Yes, finally able to get it loaded up. We had some issues downloaded yesterday. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. We have Cairo down here. This is all Egypt and Africa. You have the Sinai Peninsula here. You got Lebanon up here, whatnot. So, matter of fact, let me look at my real Google map I was looking at a second ago. We have, yeah, Egypt, Israel. So Israel is here. Over here somewhere. Thank you so much, Micah. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being a continued member and supporting the channel. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we have Israel over here somewhere. Yeah, over by the Gaza Strip, just south of the Gaza Strip. That's Israel. And then you have a little bit of Jordan over here, I think. Not much going on right now. This is like an early access version as well. You have Tel Aviv over here somewhere, which is supposed to be a pretty nice city. I have Haifa here, which is another popular city in this area. Is Damascus? There's Damascus. Damascus is on a Syria map. Remember that. So this is Syria technically up here, I believe. Or no, Damascus is not in Syria, is it? No, I don't think so. Either way, there's like Syria's up here somewhere. Anyways, let's go fly. Alright, so we are in the Apache today. I felt like the best way to do a recon mission, the best way to really go and see the map was to use the Apache. And to be honest with you, we're not going to get to see the entire map today because it's just too big to fly around in a helicopter. We'd have to take a jet up to fly it. Like I did a flight just from, let's see, up here. So like I took off in the F-18, which is where the carrier is. Took off from an F-18 over by Alexandria. There's actually a lot of buildings, a lot of industrial zones on this map I'm noticing. And you see a lot of helipads as well. And it took me a good like 10, I don't know, 15 minutes just to fly from the carrier down to Cairo. Like that's not a short trip. That is, it doesn't look like it's far, but it's 109 miles. So it took me a bit of time to do that. By the way, I didn't mention this. We are on the Republic of Texas server. I have never been on this server before. We're really on here just to do some free flying. There's some targets in here if you want to go and shoot some stuff. They're nowhere near anywhere we're going to be going. All this middle part is just basically dead desert. That's it. Just, I mean, it's beautiful desert. It's very nice the way they've done the ground and texturing and whatnot, but it's desert. All this in the middle is desert. That's where all the targets are. So I'm really only here just to do a bit of a free fly, to have a nice peaceful flight around Cairo and a few other areas to check it out. And then next time we come back on DCS, we'll do some shooting. Or if we get bored today, we might just do some shooting today. We might hop in through the Inferno or 4YA. They already have their Sinai maps ready to go as well. So all right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, so we are on a nice hot started jet. Again, if you want to join, it's Republic of Texas. All the info is in the description of YouTube, or you can type in /Mark server if you just have to jump in at any point. But if not, enjoy the view, enjoy the ride. Hopefully I don't crash us today. So we are over here currently. I believe this is over by the Suez Canal. That's what it's called, the Suez Canal. I wanted to get a look at the Suez Canal. I know it's a very popular place. Some different things in history have happened there, so I want to kind of see what that looked like. So we're over in Ismailia. That's where we're at right now. It's kind of an industrial area, and we'll probably take a look at maybe the Great Bitter Lake, which should be south of us, which is down here. Yeah, the Great Bitter Lake, and then we'll head back to the west and make our way back over to Cairo. And that's gonna be a nice flight. That's about 50 miles away. Sean Patel, welcome to the stream. Suez, thank you very much. That's how you say it, Suez. Do I drink iced tea? I do not, but my wife does. And my dad. And everybody else I know. I just don't like tea. I don't like hot tea. I don't like iced tea. I don't like any kind of tea. I'm not a fan. Alright, let's bring the music down. No need for any crazy briefings. We do have weapons on just in case we want to just shoot some random buildings, but you know, in case we get a little trigger happy. 7 months, Micah. Wow, I just saw that. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that support. If you upgrade your RAM to 48 gigs, wait, how'd you get 48 gigs? Okay, oh, my keyboard's gonna die soon. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully we make it. Is my track IR working now? That's the question. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Got our control camera today. Retired firefighter, welcome aboard. Hello. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain, cannot complain. Am I going to Oshkosh? I don't know yet. I need a ride. And I don't know if the ride I had last, I'm not just gonna assume that the person who took me last year is gonna take me again. So I don't actually know if I'm going or not. And I don't wanna volunteer myself to ride with somebody for free, you know what I mean? Alright, we got lights. I think we're good. Should we just take off? Let's just go. You're gonna go next year, Sean? Yeah, man. I think everyone, if you're in the aviation, man, you have to go to Oshkosh at some time in your lifetime. What's crazy is when you go to Oshkosh, you're gonna meet a lot of people over in Oshkosh that have been going to Oshkosh for their entire life. Like once you go, it's like you want to go every year, and it's crazy. Like a lot of the guys that I met were like, yeah, man, I've been going here since I was however years old. It's been like, you know, 20 years straight, never missed a show. I'm like, wow, that's freaking dedication right there. But yeah, if you know, you definitely should make it out there, whether you fly out there commercial and maybe get an Uber or rent a car, or whether you fly in your own general aviation plane. However you decide to get there, it's definitely an event worth going to for any aviation enthusiast. Like it's definitely a must, like a bucket list place to go for sure. You're going to Wayman Aviation Academy? That's pretty sweet, man. That is pretty sweet. Alright, I have no idea where we're going. What direction are we flying right now? We want to go east for now to go see the river or the canal. I like the air bases here. They're really cool the way they've designed the air bases here. You see a few. One thing I'm noticing about is it looks very similar to Syria, which makes sense because it is literally just south of Syria. Like this map technically touches Syria, you know what I mean? Or the Syria map, so it would make sense that the colors were very similar. Wow, why are we like nosing down so much right now? My trim off? Like, what's up with it? In terms of frames, I can't say yet. I know that Syria has gotten much better. And then also adding in the multi-threading that DCS has done has made FPS much better for everyone as well. But I don't know. We'll see when we get into the city how FPS does. But first, we must go to the river, which I think is right off our nose. Let's see, stay nice and low. Let's see what the frames are like down here. Oh, you know, I think I may know what the problem is. Nope, that's not it. Nope, don't do that. You can tell I haven't flown Apache in a while. I should be ashamed of myself. Yeah, I need to trim this thing out. Sweet, man. Yeah, another aviation event that you have to go to is Flight Sim Expo. For sure. For sure. Am I tripping, or is like the helicopter like really wanting to like pitch down on me? I see it says manual stab on, and then it turned off a second ago. Look at that. Like that's weird. Let's see if we can do some trimming and fix it. Alright, so I'm trimmed that way. I do like one thing about think about like Persian Gulf. A lot of people like the Persian Gulf map. It's really cool. It does have some really iconic buildings. Make sure we fly in the right direction here. Oh, we're flying north. That is not the way we wanted to go. We want to go east. We want to fly east. Oeste. Or no, is it este? Yeah, este. I'm like, we should have been at the water by now. We weren't that far. But Persian Gulf is very desert. Like it's it's like pure desert. You know, like we have very little trees. There's just some really interesting buildings over by the you know, Dubai area and stuff like that. Syria is very populated with buildings, just kind of like everywhere. But plus, it's also a bit green in some areas, and you also get a decent amount of trees and foliage around the mountains, which is really nice. Which is the reason why I like Syria so much, because you actually kind of get more than just a basic desert, you know, scenery. And so far, it looks like Sinai is kind of a continuation of that. So I think if you like Syria, you're gonna definitely like Sinai so far. But from what I see from the map, though, it should be a lot more populated with buildings here in Sinai. We'll make our way over to the river, and then try to make our way back over to Cairo. It'll be a nice flight, but I think it'll be okay because we can actually just kind of see the scenery along the way. See what it looks like. See what it has to offer. There's a bit of a recon flight just to kind of see, you know, for future missions and concepts. Because I do want to build a training mission out here, or maybe Dre can get a bit. Either Dre or or Money can get a mission built out here in Sinai. And I think one thing that's makes a mission really good is having a nice location. Go out and scouting locations for like for example, this massive field here. You know, it's just a massive field, nothing really special, but it has these forests on the left. Like, wouldn't it really, like a tank battle be pretty cool here in this desert? And I do actually like the desert texture down there too. And they got some waves in it. Yeah, helicopter feels a lot better now that I've trimmed it out a bit. It's not perfectly trimmed, but there's a little trimminess. We could trim it one more time. I don't have the helper on the screen with me. That should be good. So basically, the helicopter flies on. Let's go and fly by. Sweet. Let's turn DC up just a little bit. I like to have me a little bit DCS sounds in there, a little bit more. If I'll turn this up. Yeah. Yeah, once you get this thing trimmed out, you just let it fly. You can just let it fly. Alright, let's get one more. Oh, I love it. I just got chills, like, seriously. Oh, I love the Apache. Alright, we're going the right direction still. We get pushed by the wind. Watch out for these power lines. Yeah, we're alright. We're good. I don't have any power line cutters, I don't think. And I don't think the locals will be very happy with me cutting the power for the whole for the whole block. Yeah, man, I love like having some trees. It's not like forests, but it's like I love having the trees down here. And if you look at it, it kind of reminds me of Africa a little bit too, right? I mean, technically we're in Africa. Technically, we are in Africa. Egypt is that a bridge? Okay, we gotta go there. We're going there. This is how this is gonna go today. See things and then just go to it, look at it. Let's go check it out. It's like, man, there's so many things. All right, we have an industrial area. All right, we'll start here at the bridge. We'll loop back around and come back to check out this industrial area. Where's that bridge go? It's over there. Like, for example, another great gameplay scenario here in the Sinai map is this bridge. So we're coming up on the Suez Canal. The Suez Canal. Bro, I've called it the Suez Canal my whole life, so trying to change it is very difficult. I've also never seen hellfires like that before. But now, man, we got the Sinai map, and it's getting me even more hype. I'm like, all right, now the Sinai map has released. How much closer are we to getting the F-15 Strike Eagle? How much closer are we? I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I also can't wait to get to the city. Wait, is that a city? What is that? Those trees? Yeah, those are just trees. There's a shadow of a cloud making it look like some buildings or some kind of structure.
Fixed wing, 11 o'clock, searching.
Oh, looks like we have traffic. 11 o'clock, searching. I'm not sure what type. There shouldn't be any...
12 o'clock, searching.
There shouldn't be any enemy. If somebody jump in the server to buzz me, I wouldn't be surprised. Keep your eye out for any rogue F-16s or F-18s out in the area. So I believe that must be the bridge that connects the different sides of the canal. That's gotta be what that is. Alright, for the heck of it, we'll kind of arm some countermeasures in case if we need it, but we shouldn't need it. You can also see on our map here, there's a quarry up ahead. Is the server full? Oh, not at all, man. There's like nobody in here. I found like the emptiest server I could find. I wanted some peace and quiet. But it's public, man. It's open if you want to check it out. It's called the Republic of Texas training server. There might be 1 or 2 people in here. But there are targets here if you want to shoot at stuff, but look at our shadow. I'm mainly here just to kind of check out the map from a low view here. Coming up on a small little village or town. Looks like it might be Al-Bala, possibly. Let's go outside. You know, one thing that's interesting about this region is you don't see like many, well, I'm corrected right there. You don't see as many little houses, like 1-story houses. Mainly you see like these big complexes. There's a few houses here and there. Yeah, so far it's great on my performance, but I'm also only going like 100 knots, so.
All aboard!
It better be good on performance this slow. GPO59, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. I hope you're doing real good. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday to you, man. Happy Friday to you. Welcome to Sinai. Or actually, welcome to Egypt. Or is it Egypt? Yeah, welcome to Egypt. Man, this bridge is a lot farther than I thought. I thought we would be there by now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. It's all good. Like I said, we're just VFR flying, basically. IFR, not IFR, but VFR flying, just enjoying the view, checking out what there is to see from down low. Because honestly, the next time, or honestly, the next few times we come and fly DCS on this map, we're probably gonna be way up high, 30,000 feet, dropping bombs on something. So it's nice to take a kind of a break, slow down, and just take it in. But again, we won't get a chance to see all of it today because it's just too big of a map. That's nice though, man. Jetpo, what do I think about the map, man? I mean, I'm excited about any map, to be honest. I was excited about the South Atlantic map until I found out that it was barely done. And now I never fly it. Matter of fact, I uninstalled it. This map so far is very populated. You can tell that it wasn't rushed. In the press release, they said that this is an early access version. They still plan to add, like, was it 30, 40 new airports and you know, points of interest and things like that throughout the map. So this is just the beginning. It's gonna add a lot more to it. But so far, it feels pretty, like, even though it's, you know, it's desert, it's spread out, like, it still feels pretty populated. Like, there's little small towns everywhere. There's so many industrial areas of, like, yeah. Like, I feel like you can make a mission anywhere. Alright, what is this city we're coming on? So this is not just a bridge. This is a bit more than what I thought. Yeah, I think the download for the map is about, what, 60 gigs, somebody told me? Alright, coming up on our first city. As I said, actually, is this, how do you say the name of this city? Alcantara? Oh, Alcantara. I've heard of that city before. Or no, Alcantara. Why do I know that word? Why do I know that word? Alcantara. I don't know. Yep, there's a bridge. Oh, another word for suede. Thank you, Mike. I was like, why do I know that word? I was like, I know this city. Like, no, wait, I know the word. Yeah, South Atlantic. That's the same as Falklands, right? Same map, I believe. Or no, I'm not sure. Either way, yeah, I mean, South Atlantic map has so much potential. It just needs to be finished. It just needs to be finished and better optimized. Because I couldn't do anything. It was unflyable for me. I could not fly on the South Atlantic map because I would crash out every darn time, and that was really frustrating. All right, here we are. We made it to the bridge at the Suez Canal in Alcantara. Bro, I sound like I know what I'm talking about. I'm pronouncing everything right. There's a bus flying down below us. That's flammable. Ooh, can we shoot it? Can we shoot it? How do I shoot things? How do I shoot things? It's been too long in Apache. How do I shoot things? I know there's a button to shoot things. Oh. Weapons. Weapons. It isn't safe. I have a button for that, don't I? We have a button. That's not the button. That's the button. That's... Oh! Whoa. Chill. Why are you doing that? You're supposed to be trimmed out. Alright, well, let's not kill us. Still trying to shoot things. What the heck? Yeah, definitely some practice in the Apache. I was going to fly the F-16, and then I loaded into the F-16 and found out that since I got my new PC, and I haven't remapped all my buttons and all the aircraft again in DCS, and F-16 is one that's missing. So I have not mapped all of my key bindings for the F-16. I did not have the patience to do so today. There's a nice little train bridge right there. Nice little bit of detail over that a river or street of some sort. Oh, it's like a sewer looking thing. It's like dirty water. We have a factory or some kind of... So a lot of this, whatever this asset is, they used it a lot around this map. You'll see those little smokestacks everywhere, but there's no smoke coming out of them. If this was a Caucasus map, there'd be smoke coming out of every single one of them. Let's check out this bridge. You're a Pakistan Pro fan? Cool. I know we have a few Pakistanis. Is that the way you say it, Pakistani? I just want to be offensive to my Pakistan people. But I know we have I had a guy comment on a video the other day from Pakistan. I was like, oh, sweet, what's up, man? How you doing? You know we gotta fly underneath the bridge. We got to do it. Alright, so here, what is the name of this bridge? Anybody in chat know what the name of this bridge is? The fact that they included it must mean that it is significant. My name is Blue. B-O-U. Blue Games. That's pretty sweet. Very sweet. You can see the river goes like all the way down. And then it continues on. We're not gonna follow it. I'm gonna flip around here. What up, Coco Beam? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Like, look how much my hands are moving, and then how much the helicopter is moving. Like, I'm fighting this thing. Is it like Microsoft Flight Sim when you fly under a bridge and it kills you, or is it legit? It's legit. Alright. Yeah, DCS is good with that. You can fly under all the bridges in DCS. There's no collision. Alright, let's fly back. So this should be south. Yeah. This is, we're on the Suez Canal in Egypt right now, in a place called Alcantara. I think it's over by Ismailia, if anybody knows what that is. If you're local, you probably will. If you're not, you probably won't. Alright, let's get this thing trimmed out again so I can, like, not be fighting for my life every second. Come on. And we'll speed up. We're going really slow. Put some more power in, but don't over torque it. Al Salam Bridge, you think, according to Google. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you for looking that up. I was curious. Alright, now we're doing 120. Much better speed there. And there we go. I should be better trimmed. We'll work on it a little bit more. Maybe a little left rudder. No, a little right rudder. Yeah, a little right rudder. Or anti-twerk, as they should call it. Trying to fine tune the... And right around... still not there. We'll take that. Alright, let's look at the map real quick. So we are here. There's another Apache. Just south of our position, actually. We want to make our way back to Cairo, though, which is this way. So let's, I guess, meet up with this Apache flying towards us. And then we'll head straight towards Cairo, which should be like heading a 231-ish. Basically where we're already going. We should see the other Apache right over by this water. See if we can spot him before he spots us. That's how I am, man. Whenever I'm meeting up with somebody, I'm like, I want to spot them before they spot me. I'm weird like that. There he is. Found him. Up high. I don't know if he's with us or if he's just some random person in the server. Alright, we're gonna continue this way. It's gonna be a bit of a trek heading back. Anything else interesting out here? What are those? More bridges? You can tell there's a lot of custom made, like, 3D models of buildings, and they definitely did their research coming out here. Now, one thing you notice that's missing is like mountains, like actual like variable terrain. At least where we are right now in this part of Egypt. If you look off in the distance, you can kind of see some mountains out there. So there's definitely mountains and terrain, just not where we are right now. I gotta get this thing trimmed so we go in the right direction. It's also called the Suez Canal Bridge, and also the Egyptian-Japanese Friendship Bridge, as Japanese pretty much built it and paid for 60% of it. Huh, I wonder why. What strategic reasons the Japanese have to pay for 60% of a bridge in Egypt? I'm just curious about that. No, don't do that. Yeah, it's a little better. We have a little bit more. Just trying to get this thing trimmed out nicely here. So we can kind of relax and cruise, basically. Like we always do on Microsoft Flight Sim and X-Plane. That might work right there. Alright, let's go outside. Oh, sweet, look at that. We're going to go past that industrial area again, too, that I want to see. It's right off our nose. That's cool. So I know there's been a lot of changes to the Apache since I last flew it, which is the reason why I was really rusty trying to figure out how to get my systems and stuff running again. So I haven't really done it in a while, man. I've been flying the Hornet a lot. And, I mean, it really wasn't that long ago that I flew the Apache. That's the thing, man. That's the thing about DCS. Is if you stop flying DCS or a certain plane in DCS, I haven't stopped flying DCS. I've been playing DCS a bunch. But if you stop flying a certain aircraft or playing DCS, all it takes is like 2 to 3 weeks to completely forget how to do the most basic stuff. Cocoa Beam, you're saving up for Microsoft Flight Sim on PC. That's good, man. You're gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be worth it. Keep saving up, and you're definitely gonna. It's definitely gonna be worth it, man, for sure. All you need is a standard edition. You don't need to worry about getting the premium. Just get the standard edition, and you'll be good to go. China owns shares of the Suez Canal, probably because of ships and stuff like that. China is very smart and strategic when it comes to how they move around freight, logistics, stuff like that. They've always been very smart. So far, our time in Sinai has been spent over basically what you see below us. Kind of like farmland, trees. It's been fairly green. More like kind of like a dry green, but it's been fairly green. Again, we're only getting to see a very small part of the map here, flying at the speed that we're flying at. But then you get these big, just like I don't understand. That's the thing. I know it has something to do with the river that flows through this area, but it doesn't make any sense to me how you could have so much actual grass, and then it's just dead desert sand next to it. Like, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, here's that area. Is this the one I want to see? I don't think this is the one I wanted to see earlier. This is a different one. The one I saw had like cranes and stuff. Like a shipyard. Looked like a shipyard. Oh yeah, the Nile River, that's what it's called. It's the nutrients in the Nile River. Nutrients in the mud. Arizona's like that too? Huh, good to know. So at some point on the horizon, we should start seeing some pretty tall buildings over in the actual Syria. Sorry. Oh wow, we're a ways away. You know what? We're gonna speed this up. I'm gonna respawn at this airport. We're gonna speed this up. There's a lot I want to see today, and I don't want to spend forever flying between. We'll do plenty of that in the future whenever we are flying and doing missions. So I'm gonna jump over to here. Again, it's all hot starts, so I don't have to worry about any of that. What does authorization failed mean? And what, like where? What does it say that? Alright, let's go ahead and get rearmed. I got plenty of fuel. Give me all the guns. I'll take the very last Wolfpack livery. And we don't need missiles, but I like to have them. I like to have them just in case dudes want to roll up. Give me some rockets as well. I'll take the these, I guess. Yeah, whatever. I'll take these, I guess. And rearm.
Request rearming.
Means the server's down. Same here for Massachusetts. Yeah, I got you, Tron. We're waiting for rearm right now, so I can zoom out. So yeah, so if you just joined us and didn't catch my my tour of the map earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and hide some of this extra stuff that's crowding our screen. So again, we're on the Republic of Texas server. It's an open public server that I just randomly found today. But yeah, this is the entire map. I think we measured from the bottom left of the map to the top right of the map is about around average 660 nautical miles from bottom left to top right. That's about how far that is. You have Egypt here on the left. We got Cairo International Airport. Lots of airports in this area. You have the Suez Canal, the Nile River, which I think is all this down here, right? Or no, it's over here. This is the Nile River, all that green stuff. This right here in the middle, this peninsula thing, is the Sinai Peninsula. And then up here to the right, we have, I believe, Israel, the Giza Strait, that's what you call it, right? Tel Aviv, South Lebanon, a piece of Syria, Jerash is here, not Jazra. Jerash is here. There's another country over here. I can't remember the name of it. Is this Saudi Arabia?
Aboard!
Pavanis, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Warrior family. Let me look at the map real quick. Is this Saudi country? Is this Jordan? Sorry. So Jordan is up here. This is Jordan, and then down below Jordan, it borders. What country is this? I think it's Saudi Arabia. Yeah. The rest of this, all the rest of this is Saudi Arabia. So all this down here is Saudi Arabia. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And you can see there's lots of helipads everywhere apparently, and cities. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. You know, you have some more mountainous areas here in the south of the peninsula. More mountains over here near Saudi Arabia. Remember we did that flight a long time ago. We did a flight of Microsoft Flight Sim into Egypt. Gorgeous freaking flight. Oh my god. So I can't wait to see all that. And I got some more mountains over here. It's mostly flat. Looks like over here to the north of Egypt. So yeah, as we got all that going on, that is the entire map. We should be fueled up, ready to go. Let's go back up, and we're gonna continue southbound. Get the lights on. Let's go. Yeah, boy. Yeah, they definitely changed the way this aircraft flies. I mean, I've never been like perfect at flying it. Maybe I'm just rusty, but it definitely feels different than what I remember. Alright, that's north. We want to head south, which should be behind us. Let's flip it around. Lots of helipads here at this airport. There we go. We'll we out of here. Alright, and this time we're much closer to we basically just cut off like 60 miles of our trip getting to Cairo, Egypt. Because I want to see, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time going through, because I think a lot of what we're going to fly over earlier was going to be about the same what we saw already. Kind of like farm, grass, bit of trees. Once you get into Cairo, you get some kind of like more of a city feel as well. There are pyramids too on this map, so that's what I want to see, is the pyramids. Alright, so I can remind myself how to use the weapons. What button was it that I used for that? Okay, here we go.
Gun lost.
Can I use a gun? Or no, you gotta use a gun.
Aircraft's armed.
Okay, now the aircraft. Okay, here we go. I still can't use the gun. Yeah. I need to refresh the course on this thing. For sure. Nice, can see trimmed out. Another little, is that an airstrip? No, it's this little cargo area. Bunch of power lines. Those power lines most likely will lead us to the city. Oh, I see a pyramid. I see a pyramid. On our right. 3 o'clock. Let's go to the right a bit more. Okay, that road just ends there. Interesting. Maybe it does that in real life. I don't know. Yeah, heavy industry. I'm noticing in the map in Egypt. Or sorry, in Cairo, in the surrounding areas. I don't know what they produce here. Like, what's made in Egypt? Now look at this. Much more city going on. A lot more buildings. It's kind of like what we saw at the beginning of the stream, which was Cairo. It kind of reminds me of Vegas, if Vegas had more buildings. But yeah, what I think I've heard that the cities on this map are like big. It takes you a while to get through the cities. Still getting great frames, but again, we're not flying very fast. The 105. And yes, the buildings all have collisions, so I would not suggest flying into a building or you will blow up and die. Yeah, Cairo is pretty big. I'm assuming we're in Cairo now. Speed weapons are armed. How do I use a gun? If I want to use a gun, what do I do again? Foresight. Maybe I just tell him to shut up.
And safe.
No, don't safe it. I don't want safe guns.
Roger, ceasefire. Aircraft's armed.
There we go. Guns wised. So I wonder how they do this. You know, I come from Microsoft Flight Sim. I come from X-Plane. And the way that X-Plane, for example, does scenery like this, like default, is it's all what they call auto-jit, right? So the buildings that are there are not the exact building that's there in real life. It's just kind of like a close representation of it. It's like a generic apartment building, which I kind of feel like is what they got to do here, because I think in order to make this work on FPS, you can't have like a million custom objects. So these buildings are obviously being duplicated and reused over and over in different areas to kind of make it look like that really busy feel. Another thing is interesting, that the way they design these
Fixed wing, 8 o'clock.
cities,
Searching.
it's just like you just have like this hard line of buildings, and you have just nothing, right? You have nothing, and then you have a hard line of buildings again. But yeah, how do they develop this? I mean, you definitely can see there's a decent amount of kind of pre-made buildings, like templates kind of things. But is it the same way? Is it just like kind of auto-gen? Like it's just automatically generating the buildings where they go? Like, all right, in this area is a bunch of apartment buildings, so it's gonna put a bunch of generic apartment buildings. Bro, everybody has freaking dish. Look at all the dishes on the top of these buildings, bro. We down here. Look at this. This is sick. This is sick. I'm definitely gonna die. Can I get a flyby without dying? Let's try it. Bro, can you imagine Apache flying over your house? Alright, where are we? Let me make sure this is Cairo. Yeah, okay, so there's more Cairo south of us. We're actually gonna see the airport pretty soon. I think that tower ahead of us is the airport. Can I show Ramon Airbase? That's where you serve. Yes, I can, my friend. I can absolutely do that. Do not let me forget. We'll go there right after we finish with Cairo. I did spawn into a jet at Ramon earlier, or Ramon, and it looked pretty good. So we can do that again later. That's one of the things that I was wondering. I was like, if I wanted to make a, whether it be a multiplayer or a single player, scenario, or just training mission, like where would I spawn my jets at? Like, what's a common place that, fighter jets and helicopters would actually operate out of the region? Is Ramon Airbase, is that the spot? Is that the place to be? Or is it somewhere else? El Bat Pino's in the house. Welcome aboard, my friend. Bonjour, ça va? Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming through. Always good to see you. Hope you're having a great day so far, man. Hope you're having a great day. Look at that. I almost hit that. I didn't even see that. That highway was freaking camouflage. Didn't even know that was there. Whee! I love flying helicopters. I love flying helicopters. This is fun. This is fun. If this kind of flying is not fun to you in a helicopter, then you just hate helicopters. Like, hovering and all that is hard, right? It's not necessarily fun. It's hard. Landing a helicopter is hard. But flying one is fun. Alright, this right here is, I believe, Cairo International? Or no, that's a different airport. This is not Cairo, this is a different one. Or is it Cairo? Is this Cairo? I think this is Cairo. Yeah, this is Cairo International Airport right here. Anybody recognize this airport? There's a tower. Now, only thing is missing is, like, some actual airliners and jets. Who knows in chat? Who knows what airlines fly into Cairo International? Local and international. Let's take a quick look at Cairo here. I wanted to see this terminal earlier. This terminal looks pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Very sweet. Let's head back. I want to make our way to those. I really want to make our way over to those pyramids. Anything else we see in the way that's interesting? Yeah, man. So far, great FPS. But again, I don't really comment on FPS much anymore unless I get bad or stutters. Like I haven't gotten a single stutter since we've been out here. But again, we are going very slow speed at low altitude, so keep that in mind when you're watching the stream. But I don't really comment on FPS anymore because my computer is basically overkill for most scenarios. I will say the one thing I noticed in my task manager when flying over the city earlier when just testing was that my RAM, I was using about 33 gigs of RAM, and my graphics card was being well used as well. So I have most of my settings set to pretty much max or ultra, or whatever the highest DCS setting is, and I am using multi-threading. And even then, my graphics card is definitely getting put to work, which is the RTX 4090, and my 64 gigs of RAM is half used at 33 gigs when I checked last time. There's a church down there, or a temple. You know what this reminds me of? Flying down low all these buildings. There's a new game coming out. I'm not sure when it comes out. It's called 6 Days in Fallujah. Have anybody in chat heard about that game? They've been giving it out to a few content creators for like a closed beta. I've been watching some of the videos, and it looks impressive. When it comes to first-person shooter games, I personally love realistic, tactical style gameplay. Like if I can't do it, if you can do it alone, it's not hardcore enough for me. Does that make sense? Like if you can go out there and lone wolf it, that shooter is not hardcore enough for me. And so lately, that's what I've been into. What up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. I missed your name. I just missed it. I can see the end of your message. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing good. How are you, man? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain at all. It's a good Friday, man. Just getting started with the day. I actually, I don't usually talk about this because I just don't. But I started working out at a new gym this week. Me and my wife signed up for a new gym. Since we moved, we were a bit far away from our old gym, so we didn't go to the old gym anymore. Which I used to love that gym. I really did. I still wish I could go there. But now that we moved, I had to find a new gym. So we just found a new gym. Started going there for the first time this week, and it's been kicking my butt because I haven't been working out like I should be in a while. And you guys know how it is when you haven't worked out in a while and you go back. Look at this. Look at that. That is cool. That is cool. That is really cool. This would have been a perfect little flight to do a Huey flight in. But I don't know, I didn't want to fly to Huey. Continuing, I believe we're going westbound. I do see a real pyramid off our nose behind all these buildings, so we're making our way to the pyramids, the Egyptian pyramids. Just talking to a friend of mine the other day about that we should go to, I think, was it Israel or somewhere out here, Egypt, for like a trip. It'd be fun. I've gotten to travel to a lot of places, and I would love to go to some like new places, like new countries with very different cultures that I've never been to, like China, Japan, Egypt, Australia, you know, like some just really different places. Look at that road right there, bro. That would be a perfect road for a convoy to drive down. I appreciate that, Ariel. I appreciate that, my friend. So Ariel, what do you do at Ramon? What is your job over there at the Air Force, at the Airbase? All Are you a pilot? Are you mechanic? Are you in the intel? What is your position, if you can share? There's a radio tower. Keep an eye out, my friends, for anything interesting. We can definitely check it out. Got a big temple here on the hill. Looks like a good stronghold spot or location to protect, possibly. Oh, is it surrounded by walls? Oh, that's cool. It is. Look at, bro, come on. Gameplay, all thinking about it. You gotta do something in there, man. That thing is surrounded by walls and everything. Look at this. That's sick. You know what? I think that's the building from like the artwork for the DLC. Let's do a bit of a flyover. You're just a refuel trucker? Hey, you're not just a refuel trucker. Refueling is extremely important. Nobody can get off the ground without fuel. So, you have a very important job. The pilots are not going to fuel their own plane, you know what I'm saying? Or truck, or whichever thing. Yeah, it looks nice, man. That's very nice. Look at that view. Look at that view. Can we get any slower? Can I get into a hover? Am I that good? Let's see. Yeah, it's completely surrounded by walls there. Come on, give me a hover. Give me a hover. What is that over there? Oh yeah, we saw those towers earlier. There we go. Look at us. Look at us. We're hovering. We're hovering. We're freaking hovering. Yeah, that's cool. So we can actually get a good look now of the entire. See if I can get a bit of. See, there's like a hover type of mode. Let's see if we can get into that. Not sure if it's gonna work. Let's see what it does. Yeah, we're doing 0 knots right now. Come on. Hit this button. That's the button. Plastic guns. What does that do? Press the button and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so I still gotta put rudder pedals in. Okay. What that button? What does that button do? Nope. Okay, so basically, it seems I pressed what is it at the like one of the autopilot buttons, and it's holding my speed, but not my anti-torque. So if I do the other trim option, see if it'll do it now. Tom, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. That's close enough. Alright, let's go outside. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. That's cool. Alright, ascending. No hands, by the way. No freaking hands. That's cool. And there's the pyramids. So that is where we're going next. Alright, reset. Whee! Alright, let's go right there, over there to the Twin Peaks pyramids. Man, I'm really looking forward to just doing missions here. I mean, I know you know, probably not going to see very many missions being held like in the city of Cairo. I mean, again, the city's here, so mission builders can do whatever they want. They can put tanks in here if they want. They could do like a simulated, like, you know, maybe takeover of Cairo, or even defending Cairo, like defending from an invasion, you know, stuff like that. You know, there's a lot of things you can do. Is use your imagination as far as types of missions you want to make. You could also base it off of real life scenarios, past and present. But it's always nice to kind of have. I like to do urban combat. Like, I like it when there's urban, like a city like this, we can have like kind of like some urban gameplay. There's a lot of different types of tactics you got to take when it comes to urban versus out in the open like we usually are. Yeah, good map for Sinai war map missions for sure. For sure. That's a bird. Is that a bird? What the heck is that? Watch out for bird strikes, apparently. But yeah, as I was kind of mentioning earlier, it's a new game called 6 Days of Fallujah that's coming out. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but it's a very realistic first-person shooter. It's multiplayer, obviously, co-op, and it's based off of a real. Oh, here, go this way. Based off of a real city called Fallujah, wherever that is. I'm not sure if that's in Saudi Arabia or where it is exactly, but apparently it's kind of designed by people who've served in the military and who fought in wars over there and been there.
5 o'clock. Searching.
So it looks really good, the game. But I like games like that. I like Squad. I've been playing Squad a bunch. Playing Ready or Not. Iraq. It might be Iraq, yeah. But yeah, just check it out, man. Check out the videos. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the good thing is a lot of the popular servers are already up with the Sinai map. So Through the Inferno already has multiple servers up. 4YA just popped up with their server this morning. That's a server that I like to get on pretty often, is the 4YA servers. Through the Inferno was the first like major server that I saw. Be real careful down here not to hit anything, because I don't want to come all this way and then crash and have to respawn. That would suck. Can we make it through this gap here? Oh, of course we can. Oh, of course we can. Oh yeah, look at that. Going through here like freaking Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the pyramids. How sweet that is. It is sick. Bro, I'm getting, it's butter smooth. Not a single stutter on my end. Hopefully it looks okay on stream. Oh, it has a little Egyptian thing down there too. Oh, we're definitely landing here. We're definitely landing here. Look at that. There's a hole in it and stuff too. I'm sure this is something that we would learn if I ever actually visited Egypt. But like, how are these things still here? You know what I mean? Like, after all these years of global warming and like freaking horrible storms and this and that, like, how are these buildings still here? Yeah, Captain Cross Country, welcome back, man. The new map is pretty sweet, man. I'm loving it so far. Loving it, and it's loving my PC. It's loving my frames. Not having any issues with frames either. Cause aliens. Cause aliens. It's definitely better than the pyramid in Las Vegas. That's for sure. Alright, so we can put it right down there. I want to land right down there in front of the pyramids. I probably could have made it easy on myself and not brought weapons, And it might have been easier to fly this thing. Alright, let's put her down, please put her down. Let's turn this off. Thank you. And there's a bunch of pyramids. There's more south of here. You know, in all the places that they are in real life. We have been here once before on Microsoft Flight Sim. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I think this looks better. This is one location that is in Microsoft Flight Sim where you could compare both sims. Scenery-wise. And, I mean, I have to go back and revisit it in Microsoft. Maybe it's gotten better, but this is better than I remember Microsoft being. The pyramids in South America are still there too, just more vegetation? Really? That's cool. I always forget they have pyramids in South America. Alright, come on baby, put her down. Easy. Easy. Oh, too much. There's some in Mexico? Mexico has pyramids? Come on. Oh, yeah, you gotta fly it all the way down. Because if you just let your guard down, that thing will flip over on you. For real. Alright, I can take a break. Check that out. Let's get rid of the cameras. That is cool. Alright, so what is my button? There's a button for free camera. I think it's Control F11. Nope. That ain't it. Is it this one? I have it written down. I have it written down. Let me see. What is the button for? I know regular F11 does things, but there's another one. For when you're in the plane. DCS. I think it's in here. Nope. This map is huge, cross country. It is. I think we really won't really get an idea of just how huge this map is until we have to do like a long range strike mission or something like that. There we go, cameras. Alright, so it is free cameras, left control F11. Yeah, that's right. I was right. Where's my camera at? Okay, there we are. Where are we at? Yeah, as I was just saying that, Captain Cross Country, 4YA already has a full server up for the Sinai map. Through the Inferno also already has a full map set up as well, or a full server set up. So, looking forward to it. Looking forward to flying. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it. Bro, look at that. Let's take a look at these. Let's look at these. Let's look. Looks good. That looks real good. Oh, screenshot. I gotta screenshot that, man. I gotta screenshot. That's a sick shot, man. It does. It looks so good on the 4090. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Wow. The thing too, man, because I have, you know, such a crazy graphics card, you're able to see so far out, you know what I mean? I gotta work on finding out how to get those real nice, smooth drone shots in DCS. I'll tell you, man, I've been thinking about making some like cinematic videos in DCS, kind of like how I do in X-Plane and Microsoft, but I just gotta figure out the camera system all the way. Looks good. And then down there, got some more pyramids and stuff. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty cool. Good job. Good job. Whoever developed this city, this map, great job. Looking forward to more. Earlier this year, we saw a lot of announcements about a lot of new aircraft and maps coming to DCS, and I'm all for it, man. If you think about it, right now we have, I think, 9 maps for DCS. We used to have like 3, you know, so it's nice having options of where to fly to on different types of missions. Like, it's just good to have a variety, man, because you get tired over time flying into Syria. You get tired of flying into Congress map all the time, Mariana, stuff like that. So it's nice to be able to change it up. I'm looking forward to some more green areas, though, you know. All right, we're gonna go to select row. We're gonna hop into Ramon, our new friend, Ariel in chat, serves at this airbase. So we're gonna go check out his office. Again, if you're just joining us, if you want to hop in and check out the map along with us, we are on the Republic of Texas server. I know it. I think you're down here. Yeah, Ramon Airbase. Ooh, had some Blackhawks. Let's hop in a Blackhawk. Yeah, South Atlantic, it's bad, yes, but it can be better. I think eventually it'll be good. We just gotta wait a little longer. Yeah, but whenever a South Atlantic map finishes and, you know, they iron out their problems, that's gonna be such a good map. There's so much potential, such a massive area, man. It just gets me, like, I don't know, riled up just thinking about how good that map could be. All right, so we're in Ramon. Where are we at? Over here. So just kind of show you where we were. So we were in Cairo. We started off today's stream over here in this area at Al Ismailia. And then the bridge, where was that bridge at? It was over here somewhere. And then we flew over to Cairo, checked out the city of Cairo, and then all of the, you know, pyramids and whatnot are over here on the west side of that. Not much else probably to see except for this kind of greenery and whatnot going down the Nile River. And now we're to be on the Sinai Peninsula over at Ramon Airbase, where Ariel works. So there's not much honestly in the like immediate area. So we'll probably just kind of look around a little bit and then leave and maybe hop over to Tel Aviv or somewhere like that to finish the stream. So let's just see what we can see out of here. Ramon is in the middle of nowhere. Yes. Yeah, jump in, Captain Cross Country. We don't have any enemies to worry about, but hey, we can use an escort. All right, let's get up. This Blackhawk is so much easier to fly. Let me get my camera back on. There we go. Yeah, Blackhawk's so much easier to fly. This is a freeware mod. I'm actually surprised it's even in this server. But I love it. I love flying a Blackhawk. Alright, let's go a quick look around the airport. And Ariel in chat, you can tell us how accurate they got it since you work here. There's the control tower there. You guys got palm trees? Is that accurate? I'm not sure how much is here at this airport. Got some hangars over here. Micah, this is one of your favorite helicopters in real life. Sweet, man. I actually like it. It's grown on me. It wasn't initially really that interesting to me, but it's definitely grown on me. I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely looking forward to the what's that one? Yeah, not the, what's the one that's coming out with the 2 propellers to DCS later on? Dang it, what's it called? I always forget the name of it. I know you guys in chat remember, but yeah, I think the Apache though, that's my favorite helicopter in general. That's my favorite. Black Hawk is really cool too though. Chinook! Thank you guys, Chinook! I should have remembered that. Yeah, that's the one. That one's cool. Here's the thing though about DCS is, and not just DCS, but flight sim in general. Oh yeah, so some stuff over here. This is what I remember seeing, is a lot of the aircraft that come out, I'm not really, you know, that interested in initially. And then I get into it in DCS or in Microsoft Flight Sim or something like that, and I learn more about the aircraft and get a better appreciation of the aircraft, and then I actually like the aircraft. So one thing that's really interesting about this airbase is the way they have their hangars. Look how they're masked. Like if you were flying over this airbase, you wouldn't even know there was hangars down there. That right there is a hangar. You put planes in there. That's cool, right? Like it's like sort of underground, but not. And then they have these other like regular hangars here too. And then they got some more over here. So earlier, when I spawned in like as a test in a F-16, it spawned me inside of one of those hangars right there. And I was like, what the heck? Where am I? Am I underground? Look, oh, we just spotted the F-16. We just spotted an F-16. There's more hangars than we think. Wow. So we can go back over there and meme that F-16. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the special Chinooks, the Chinook missions that are gonna come out. I'm trying to get like right over here so we can spy on this F-16. He's right in that first hangar. Yep, he's coming out. There he is. There he is. Good morning, fellow F-16. He's like, what is this helicopter doing? Alright, but yeah, that's one thing that's cool about this airport. And this is not the only airport out here that does this. A lot of the airports have these above underground like hangars. There's a few more buildings over here, a few more hangars, a few more office buildings, and things like that. Again, this is Ramon Air Force Base, or Airbase, I should call it. I'm not sure if it's Air Force Base, but Airbase.
All aboard!
Sounds good, cross country. We'll be here for a bit. Thank you so much, Onretech, for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I really do appreciate it. We're checking out Ramon Air Base right now. We just came from the pyramids, flying around the Apache, checking that out. Checked out the, what's the name of that bridge, guys? Over the Suez Canal. It was, I don't know, the Japanese Egyptian bridge, whatever you call it. What does that sign say? Airport, yeah. Uh-oh, watch out. Watch out! Watch out for these trees, too. But yeah, I'm excited, man. Super excited to have another DCS map that we can rotate between. And here comes that F-16 taxiing now. I feel like we're a reporter. We're like the Egyptian reporter in a Black Hawk. This guy's like, what is he doing? Like, bro. I'm killing it right now, man. We're flying freaking backwards. Can I show my FPS? Let me... I don't know if I can show it on screen, but I can pull it up and look at it myself. Let me see. Yeah, there he is. Oh, is he gonna take off on the taxiway? Classic. Alright, currently I am getting 60 FPS. But I do have, I think, call it VSync locked in. So I'm only on a 1080p monitor, 60 Hz, so that's as high as I can get. So it's got me locked in at 60 FPS right now on DCS. But it's butter smooth so far. It was butter smooth in the city, and now it's butter smooth out here in the desert and around Ramon. But I also have an RTX 4090, so again, I don't know that I'm a good benchmark for most people and what they're gonna experience. So you have to try it out for yourself, guys, and see. I got some more underground, overground hangars over here at Ramon. Just so cool. I love that. That's such a cool thing. Spy plane. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I do want to see the map at night, but I don't have... I mean, I guess I can make my own mission. I'm not sure if they've developed it that far. I know it's early access. I'm not sure if like the night stuff is ready. That's sweet. You guys ready to head to Tel Aviv? Because other than this, it's basically, as Ramon says, who works there, it's the middle of nowhere in the desert. There's really nothing out here at all. But, I mean, it does look nice. I do like the terrain texture. What is that? Is that a lighthouse? Okay, now we have to investigate. We have to investigate. Let's go! I don't know what that is. I want to know what that is. Ari, you know what that is? Are you familiar with that? Yeah, the desert. I mean, it sounds weird to say this, but the desert doesn't look bad for DCS standards. It looks better than the Vegas map. It's a big solar power station.
All aboard!
The biggest solar power station in the world? What? That's cool. Igor Correa, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to Blue Arrow family. Welcome aboard, my friend. If you're just joining us, we are in Sinai, on the Sinai Peninsula, on the east side, over near Ramon Airbase. Team player Nick, welcome aboard as well. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the ride. We're out here for some Sinai Peninsula Recon. Just checking the map out. Haven't really shot at anything. And don't really plan to shoot anything or get shot at, hopefully. But the next time we jump back on DCS in Sinai, best believe everyone's gonna die. Everyone. Including me. Multiple times. So, but... I don't do this very often. I very rarely go sightseeing in DCS. You know, DCS is not Microsoft Flight Sim. It's not that kind of simulator. You do want it to look good, obviously, but you rarely go out with the intention to literally just go look at stuff, unless you're doing an actual recon mission to see where like targets are. But the cool thing though is that if you're flying helicopters or even flying fighter jets, when you are doing missions, look at that. It's even like some foliage down there on the ground too. Pops in as you get closer. Oh, a little bit too close. A little too close. You know, as you do missions, you get to explore the map even more. So, looking forward to learning more about it. I remember like the Syria map. There's a lot of places in Syria that I had never been to until I started doing different types of missions. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, it's so much farther than I thought. Okay, there it is. That's not that far. That's not that far. Got time for a flyby. Halim Power Station. Thank you, man. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Oops. My bad. Major gonna be mad. Yeah, he is. Let me turn the sound down a little bit. I was hoping this guy would not fly in the clouds so that we could like get a big overhead view of the map from however. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I want to see. Sheesh, where is he? So he just took off out of Ramon, as we saw earlier. He is down here. So yeah, look how good that looks, man. Yeah, I guess we were never meant to see that solar power plant, huh? I'm not sure exactly where this guy is going. You know, one thing I want to do, and I'm not going to do it in today's streams. I don't want to bore you, but I'm definitely going to do it. I might do it today. I might do it today. I want to do a flight. Oops, that's not the button I want to press. I want to do a flight from like end to end of the map, like the whole map. I want to fly over the entire map. It's in one straight freaking line from way up here to way the heck down here, and see how long it takes. That's what I want to do. About 660-ish miles,
Aboard!
something like that. Again, I won't do that in the stream. It's like a long haul. Thank you, Marquez Henderson. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. What do you guys think, chat? What are your opinions? I mean, you saw the city, you saw the kind of countryside, the farms, the rural areas, the bridges, Air Force Base in the middle of nowhere. That's a screenshot. Look at that. And now we're finally, for the first time, getting to see the Sinai map from a typical fighter altitude. He's definitely above 30,000 feet. We know that. And I love it. Wow. Look at that sand. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. What time is it? How are we doing on time today? We're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah, it looks good, man. It looks real good. It looks real good. Great job to the devs, man, on this. I can't imagine how difficult it is to make something like this. Look at that. Look at that. You can even see. Look at those, the waves in the sand.
All aboard!
That's not just like some kind of copy paste. Oh, Magic, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hope I'm not missing any of the Twitch chat. I haven't seen anything pop up on Twitch in a while, so hopefully I haven't missed anything on the Twitch chat. I don't think I did. I have. It's supposed to show me both chats, but you're in the F-14 cross country. Where are you at? Maybe maybe we do some formation. For a little bit. Where are you at? What airfield did you take off from in the F-14? Are you on the carrier? So I'll join you, and we can do a little formation over at high altitude, kind of just see everything from a bird's eye view, or a bigger bird, I should say. I do want to go over here to Tel Aviv area though. Is there an airport we can spawn at near Tel Aviv? Let's see. Oh, Magic, I love it so far, man. I love it. I can't wait to just kind of put it to action. I can't wait to actually do missions and see then, because I think just flying over it and looking at it is one thing, but another thing is actually, you know, how does the mission match up to the other ones when it comes to actual missions and flying missions and stuff like that. I'm kind of stuck to the F-18 because I don't have my controls set up for any other plane. And the only F-18, oh, Tel Aviv. I think that's over by Tel Aviv. Ben Gurion is the Tel Aviv airport. Okay. Is there an F-18 slot there? Yes, there is. Sweet. You're flying over a solar plant? Your name is Pip. Alright, gotcha. Alright, cool. We out here. Let's see where we at. Yep, we're in Tel Aviv. Sweet. Sweet. Is this you? Yep, there you are over there. You are 60 miles south of me. That's not too far. And I want to check out that solar plant you're talking about. That sounds kind of cool. Nice. Put on our iconic Blue Aero Force desert livery. I think it's perfect occasion for that. I'm gonna take all the fuel tanks because we're gonna need all the fuel, and we'll get rid of some of these weapons. We don't need it to be nice and light. Yeah, we'll go with that loadout.
Request rearming. Copy.
There we are. And thankfully, we're already in a fired up jet. So I think from what I'm hearing, is a solar field over here. So what are these little cruise missile icons or little spaceship, rocket ship? What does that mean? Is that like, what is this? What is that? Oh, look at this. Wow, look at that massive solar field right there. Another one. There's a lot of solar field on the ground. Another one there. There's Ramon over there. So we'll fly towards Pit. That's our homie in the F-14. We'll head southbound. Those are SAM sites. Ah. Like real world SAM sites. Oh, crap. Alright, so we'll taxi out, and I think this runway should be plenty of runway. Your right turn. Let's get it. Alright, flaps auto. Mission lights on. Let me get some more DCS sound, please. What up, Frederick? Thank you, man, for answering that. I appreciate it, bro. That's what I kind of thought it might be, but I wasn't sure. Why am I not turning? Oh, because I'm not on the carrier, and it's set to normal nozzle steering mode.
All aboard!
I like the hangars they got on this map. I like the hangar models. Thank you so much, 315, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Aero Royal family. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Blue Team. Good to see you, man. Or Team Blue, whichever. Now this, I know how to shoot things with. So if I feel like shooting something, I will absolutely shoot something. Well, I went the right way. Okay, I can see the pappy lights over there, so we should be going the right way. You want to buy this game, but it looks so sophisticated. You're not wrong. It is definitely a learning curve to get into DCS world. It's definitely pretty complex. So, and honestly, that's what you want. That's what attracts most people to DCS world in the first place, is the complexity of it. So I wouldn't take anything away from that. And it's continuing to get more and more complex. But again, I say that to say, don't be discouraged or intimidated by DCS. The great thing about DCS and the community is that everyone is out to help each other, and there are a ton of YouTube videos to teach you anything you need to know about DCS world. So if you're considering it, give it a try. As long as your computer can handle it, as long as you have the money to buy whatever it is you want. I always tell people this: if you do DCS, you need to choose one aircraft, learn that one aircraft, be effective in it, and start from there. All right, here we are. We're on the runway. Nozzle steering off. Landing lights are already on. Let's go. Bingo fuel sets. Yeah, each aircraft has a manual of like 500 pages. It's completely right. And rotate. You're up. We in Tel Aviv, baby. All
1
Yeah, you could join a virtual squadron too. They could definitely teach you some things. That's definitely one way. And I think kind of the moral of that is just join the community. Whether you join a Discord that's active, just surround yourself with people that know what the heck they're talking about. that's all. That's all you need to do. I agree. I've been advocating for that for a while. We need a flight sim, train sim, and driving sim all combined, for sure. That will be my dream game. Is a flight sim combined with the train sim and a driving sim. That will be my personal dream game. So this is Tel Aviv. Looks slightly different than Cairo. You guys can see the style of the buildings and how they look is a bit different. And interested to see what our frames look like in this as we fly over this smokestack thingamajig. It's missing a lot of skyscrapers. Like those over there. Like how much skyscrapers do they have here in Tel Aviv? So I see a few there that are a bit higher, a few there that are a bit higher. Not much to the north. You would need a 6090 and 12 terabyte drive. Hey, I'll do what needs to be done, Mikey. I'll do what needs to be done. You know, add on Star Citizen to that. Add on like a space sim too. Let me go into space, as well as on the ground. Like me and Mikey were talking about the other day. We were playing Star Citizen together. I was like, you know how dope it would be if there was a game like Star Citizen, except like maybe not space exploring, but just the world, which is kind of like Microsoft Flight Sim. Think about it. So if you take Microsoft Flight Sim, except you could do first person, you could walk around, shoot stuff. That would be pretty dope as well. Here's a shipyard. So apparently Ariel, who does live in the area, is saying that Tel Aviv may be missing some of its skyline. So that's a bummer. Hopefully they can fix that, update that, make it a bit more accurate. What up, CSX and Amtrak Rail Fanning? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. I kind of want to find that solar field now. I feel like we've seen all there is to see in Tel Aviv already. We got plenty of fuel to go burner. And I'm going to turn on my radar in case we get locked up by a friendly. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I love DCS. Yeah, that's what I meant by RWR. That's what I meant. So flying away from the coast now, getting some altitude as we head away. What is that over there? Another shipyard over there. I don't want to get too high. See, if we get a bit farther from Tel Aviv, you can start seeing a few kind of like foothills here. So definitely, there's, you know, I don't know. I guess it depends on where these SAMs are, how much masking cover you're gonna get against SAMs. So again, like kind of what I mentioned earlier is, I'm looking forward to just kind of doing missions in the area and just kind of getting an understanding of just how you play it, right? Because every map, I feel like in some way you kind of have to attack it differently depending on the terrain. Like, can you hide behind terrain when it comes to SAMs or something like that, you know? I'm gonna head this way and meet up with Pip over there. He is about heading 195 for 26. See if you can see my radar. There we go. Thank you, Ariel. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you for showing us around your home. Or I'm not sure if it's your home country, but showing us around the area you work. It's always nice to have a local in the chat to kind of show us what's missing, what's there, what's good, what's not. But as a person who does not live in the area, it looks good to me. I like this area over here. Like, it's a lot more. Look at that. There's actual forest out here. That over there is like more like farms, but there's actual forest out here. Yeah, it does look really good. Jungly. Let's head to the right a bit more. Getting great FPS. Too much sand in this area? So it's like, is it more grass out here then? Or is it like a seasonal thing? Because some places may be grass in one time of year and then the rest of the year it's just brown grass. 'Cause I think there is grass. We get down low. You'll see there is probably grass down there. It's just like sandy, dead grass.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oop, I'm sorry, a rich person who lives in this neighborhood. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Oh, it's actually a lot of hills down here. Didn't notice that from up high. Yeah, if you look off to the right, there's a little bit of grass. It's not really grass. It's just like brush. But you're saying there's more forest. Shut up. Actually, this around here would be a great place for a dogfight. Imagine, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Alright, we're looking for some solar field thing, which is this way somewhere. That's cool, Emily. Yeah, the 737 is a great plane. Great plane. Oh. We just passed him. Wait, how did he get behind us? I see him now. I got eyes.
Altitude. Altitude.
I lost him. Yep, he's still behind me. I'm dead. That's an F-14. Alright, let's head back to the other way, though. Whee! Yeah, no match for the F-14. Oh, there's some solar panels right there. Alright, I'll slow down so you can catch me. He did not show up on my RWR or nothing. Oh wait, there he is. He is there. Now I see him. Shows how much I was paying attention. I would have got killed if I was actually like, oh, hey, my camera's still at the pyramids. Alright, where are we? There are some bad targets over there. I don't know where they are. Like, I don't know what's out here. What is there for me to go see? Any? Oh, there's some solar panels over there. There's an airfield right there. More solar panels. Right? Peacefully flying, I get hit by AIM 54. That would suck. You know, we're just cruising at 2,000 feet, that's all. I'm just cruising at 2,000 feet. Like it ain't nothing. Let's see, what can we go see from here? What is our, Ramon? Okay, so Ramon is there. We've already been there. And we think there's some things to look at in this general area. Oh, let's go over here. I remember this being something. Alright, that's 087. Alright, we're breaking left. Where's the 14 at? All me, buddy, all me. I already forgot what the heading was, but that's okay. I think it was 087. There we go. That F-14 is good on fuel. He should be fine. He should be fine. I'm not sure how far it is. We're gonna gain some. I think it's right there, actually. Yeah, it's right ahead. We gain some altitude, get a bit of a higher altitude view. Yeah, I like it, man. I like the map. It's performing well. Not having any issues so far. Like I said, looking forward to doing some missions out here. Oh, it's the Dead Sea up ahead of us. Okay, I'm not sure why I didn't use this map more often. I'm gonna show off. Bro, I couldn't do that if I tried. Let's see. Oh yeah, I can. Like the blood is already rushing to my head. So this is the Dead Sea coming up. I've heard about the Dead Sea. I always kind of wonder what it looked like. Is that it over there? We're about 10,000 feet. Yeah, look at that crater. Yeah, I approve. I approve this scenery. Because it's like, when you're in the city, it's like so much going on, and it's cool, right? But then when you're not in the city, and you're out in the middle of nowhere, it's still just very well detailed. It doesn't look like a bland copy and paste texture. What is that? Of course I want to do it, Emily. I always want to do it. So is that part of the Dead Sea? Yeah, it is. Are they like farming it? Rolling left. Yeah, I wonder why there's like lines going through the water. It looks very artificial. Yes, I do flight sim as well, 315. I do flight sim, I do train sim, I do trucking sim, I do racing sim, and and I do military sim like this. Mil sim. I don't do a whole lot of mil sim. The only mil sim we do is DCS. I would love to do more squad and stuff like that, but I don't know if people actually are interested in that. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you look to your left and to your right, you'll see the Dead Sea. Actually, you know what, Ace? I am in the Space Sims too. I forgot I left that one out. Just a few weeks ago, me and Mikey and Cadgis were all playing Star Citizen and loving it. Now, I'll tell you this though, I had a major problem with Star Citizen where I can no longer get past the like login screen. Like I got they call it a 30K error, and I can't get back into the game. So I haven't played in what 3 weeks now, I think, because of that error, and I'm this close to uninstalling Star Citizen. I don't want to because I want to play it so bad. I was like, yeah, I got all my controls bound. I got, you know, I'm ready. I'm starting to learn how to do mining and do cargo runs, and I'm thinking about buying an actual ship. But then I had that 30K error, and I can't even get into the game. I'm like, why would I pay money for this if I can't even play it? So I may have to uninstall it and just wait until later. Or what I might do is I might uninstall it and try reinstalling it first. See if that fixes it. If that doesn't fix it, then I might have to retire early from Star Citizen, which sucks because I really want to play that game. And I finally feel like I have a PC that can really, like, you know, handle it. Alright, F-14 behind me. Let's play some, let's play a cat and mouse game. I want you to chase me. Or should I chase you? Okay, you can chase me first. Let's go.
Altitude. Altitude.
You still with me? Is he still there? Yep, he's still there. Turning fight, F-18 versus 14. I'm not sure who's gonna win this. We down here, look at the water. Oh, he's still with me, easy. Easy. Ain't nothing to him. Alright, in this case. Oh, he got me locked up. Nah, we still got some fuel in the tanks.
Go right, go right.
Pull up! Hold on. You guys gotta see this. Alright, broke the lock. Ooh! Bro, I'm pulling the stick all the way back. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still behind me. Dang it. I can't outrun the F-14. He's faster than me, I think. I gotta shake him. So we can lose him in the canyon at full speed. Oh, what is this? Is that a dam? Sure, I don't know what that is. That bridge is broken. Come on, mouse. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anywhere if I gotta do this. Where's one at? This one. And this one. Alright. Bags away. Is he still there? Or you run out of fuel? If he's still there. Maybe we can lose him up high. In the cloud. Let's lose him in the cloud. Lose him in the cloud. Oh, he's Joker. No. Look at that view, man. Now, I want to say lose him in the cloud, but in reality, he has a radar and he can still see me, so it doesn't matter. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ooh, canyon. Bro, we're doing Mach 0.8, 0.9, Mach 1, Mach 103, 104.
Altitude.
Whoa! Freaking moving. Watch this sonic boom coming. Alright, well, I think he won. He's out of gas. So, and we're dead. So, that's the conclusion of that story. Well, guys, it's been fun. He got himself a maneuver kill. That's him celebrating. Guys, since map Sinai is dope. I like it. Looking forward to flying here more. Yeah, let's do it, man. Can't wait. Can't wait to fly here more, do some missions. That's what I'm be doing next. I'll probably be doing that later today, to be honest with you. I still want to do that. I want to do that flight where I fly from one side to the other. Probably doing the F-18. I'm trying to find out what aircraft would have enough fuel to make it. I guess they all should if you're just cruising. But Mogul, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Emily, thank you for coming out. Captain Cross Country, thank you so much. Rin and Go Cux, thank you so much. Appreciate it. I think he just died. Maybe. I keep saying this, but maybe the next stream we do might be in the F-15 Strike Eagle. I don't know. I don't know what the release date is. I'm not sure how far out we are. All I can say is I'm looking forward to it. And it's going to be good. So it's going to be a new plane for me to learn. It's going to be fun. But GG, Captain Cross Country, you got me, bro. You got me. I got to practice on my maneuvering. But guys, that's it for me today. You guys have an amazing weekend. I should be back next week for some more flight sim, train sim, DCS, all the above. Not sure what my schedule looks like yet next week. Again, guys, Flight Sim Expo coming up just like 2 weeks away, man. 2 weeks away. It's a bit late to buy plane tickets, but it depends on how much you can spend. You know, you can still get a flight out here to Expo. There's only a few, I think, tickets left. It is limited on seating. It's gonna be a good event. It's gonna be so good. I'm looking forward to it. Come out there, meet me. I will be having a meet and greet, I think, on Sunday. I gotta confirm all those details. But having meet and greet at some point around the weekend. But outside of that, if you just happen to see me at Flight Sim Expo, just come by, say hi. Like, you don't have to be at a formal meet and greet. We can hang out. We can talk about something, answer any questions, take some photos, whatever it is you want to do. You know, as long as I'm not busy or anything like that. But it's gonna be a fun weekend. Looking forward to seeing everybody. Oh my God, everybody's gonna be there. Like, oh, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. It's gonna be so cool. I need to cover Expo for you. I'll definitely be having it on my Instagram story. I don't know how much recording I'm gonna do. I'm trying to enjoy the event without having to like record every single thing. We'll see, man. I haven't really decided what all I'm gonna do content-wise for Flight Sim Expo. Am I gonna make a recap video? Am I gonna, you know, what? Am I gonna do anything? I don't know. So I'll be there. Like I said, I'll be having a meet and greet. I'll also be a part of a presentation, I believe, on Saturday. So come through and check us out at that presentation. I'll be there with a few different developers and product makers and stuff like that. It's been pretty cool. But yeah, looking forward to it. Can't wait, can't wait, can't wait. So many things to be excited about. Great time to be into flight simming, into simulation in general. There's so many great things happening in the simulation world across all different types of simulators. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. We'll be back and I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. And how about a audio? Let's go full audio F-15 pass flyby. So headphones on or headphones down, whatever you prefer. And I'm gonna say my goodbye, but then we're gonna have a nice loud flyby from this F-15, and maybe some other jet might be in the air too. So thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, love, God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. We out, baby. Sheesh. See ya. Sound up. You got 2 choices. Either watch the stream or watch the stream. I like that. Nobody else is flying. Okay. All right, that's it, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.